Welcome to this new video where we're going to talk a little bit about the latest news regarding Forza Horizon 6. Some news that I think will particularly interest you, since they concern both the Car Pass and the Welcome Pack. These are two, let's say, little bonuses that you get in Forza Horizon 6 if you bought, for example, the Deluxe Edition of the game or the Premium Edition. We'll discuss the first cars confirmed for the Car Pass, the DLC system that regularly adds vehicles to Forza Horizon 6. We now know the first 6 cars, and there are some really cool ones among them. This won't be the only news of the day. We have plenty of updates about Horizon 6 coming in every day right now. Just a quick reminder, as usual, before we start this news video. Don't forget that if you want to buy your Forza Horizon 6 for less, it's 30% cheaper through my instant gaming link, which you'll find below this video, in the description and in the pinned comment. That's over 40 euros saved on Premium, and you can find Game Pass cheaper too. If you want to play Horizon 6, use Game Pass, or get PSN cards. Anyway, all games are cheaper through instant gaming. And every time you use my link to buy a game on the site, you support my channel at the same time. So if you enjoy my videos, it's also a way to give a little support to my work, quite simply. There are several news items related to Forza Horizon 6. First of all, there's a new trailer that I'll be showing you throughout this video, which will serve as a bit of the visual backdrop for this video. It's the launch trailer. There isn't really any new information in this trailer. It's just some new footage to show you while we wait until we're allowed to stream the game, or officially put out the first videos. Just a reminder, this begins May 14, 2026. You can already follow me on Twitch, so you'll get notified as soon as the live starts and can join me for this live discovery. Just so you know, there are some pretty cool little references in this trailer, especially to Ken Block, who had a partnership on Horizon 3 and 4 if I'm not mistaken. But there are also references to Initial D. Let me know in the comments if you found them. There's one that's pretty obvious and especially cool, with the RX-7 going up against the Trueno. Another piece of news. It's confirmed and it's good news, even though it's not really surprising either. Forza Horizon 6 has reached gold status, which means that Horizon 6 officially finished development a few days ago. That means it's technically optimized, debugged, and ready to play as of May 15, so right from the official early access. Another piece of news as well, there's a new partnership with LEGO. In fact, there's a new line of LEGO toys in partnership with Forza Horizon 6. That might not mean much. Maybe it's just a random collaboration. It could also be a little nod, a small preview of the DLCs for Forza Horizon 6. Let's remember that Horizon 6 will have 2 expansions, and we don't know their themes in advance. What we know is that in Horizon 4, there was a LEGO expansion, and, coincidentally, there were also special Forza Horizon 4 LEGO toys that were made for that collaboration. Maybe that means LEGO DLC could return in Horizon 6. Some people say it's not possible since they've done it before. I'll simply answer that in Horizon 5 we got a Hot Wheels DLC, and that was the second time, since we already had one in Horizon before. But anyway, I'm keeping my fingers crossed that it's not the case because, honestly, the LEGO expansion in Horizon 4 is still to this day one of the worst expansions we've ever had in a Forza Horizon. So if we can avoid that a second time, I'm definitely in favor. In any case, it's already at least the 4th collaboration between Forza Horizon 6 and a brand. And that, even before the game is released, is almost as many as over the entire lifespan of Forza Horizon 5. I think we can expect to see a lot more of them in Forza Horizon 6. Alright, now let's talk about the Welcome Pack and the Car Pass. There are a few little news updates that just came out. They haven't been officially shared by the game's social media, but they're available directly on the Xbox.com website. So let me tell you, this is as official as it gets. First of all, there will indeed be a Welcome Pack that will add, and it's now confirmed, 5 special pre-tuned cars to Forza Horizon, including the Mercedes-AMG GT that you see here in the background of the image. That's the only one that has been revealed. We don't know the others yet, but we can assume that, just like in Horizon 5, it'll be a mix. There will be cars for drag racing, drifting, regular driving, and off-road driving as well. The idea behind the Welcome Pack is to offer you cars that are pre-upgraded, and most importantly, pre-tuned. They're faster than the same cars in the game that aren't part of this Welcome Pack, and sometimes they even have access to upgrades or even unique customizations that the base cars in the game don't have. That's not the only thing you'll get in this Welcome Pack. There will also be a token that you can use to buy any car from the Forza Horizon 6 dealership for free. And also, in addition, but nobody really cares about this, but I'll mention it anyway, there will be 3 tickets that let you get 3 outfits, 3 different clothing items in the game for free, either of common or rare. You can count on me to show you the cars from the Welcome Pack and especially to compare them to the regular versions, to see if there are any really big performance differences or not. What you need to remember, and I think this is the first time in Forza Horizon history, is that this Welcome Pack can't be purchased. It's the same, meaning that if you want to get it, the only way is to buy either the Deluxe Edition of the game, the Premium Edition, or to have already purchased it. The premium upgrade that lets you turn your standard or deluxe Forza Horizon into the premium edition. But otherwise, it's not available separately, so you can't just spend €45 on this welcome pack to get just this little bonus and not necessarily the others. Here, it's all or nothing. And guess what? It's the same for the car pass. And here too, I think it's the first time. It seems to me that until now in Forza Horizon, you could buy the car pass separately. Now, it will only be included in the premium versions, the deluxe, the premium upgrade, and that's it. Let me remind you that this car pass only contains 30 cars, which is, I think, 12 less than the car pass for Forza Horizon 5, which I believe already had fewer than the car pass for Forza Horizon 4. I think you can see where I'm going with this. 30 cars that will be added at the rate of 1 per week, starting from May 19th. So from the official release of the game. As with other Forza Horizon games, this car pass automatically adds each new car to your account when released. You get the first copy free without buying it. After that, if you want multiple copies of the same DLC car, you'll have to pay, just not with real money. Don't worry, since you bought the car pass, there's no need to overdo it. But you'll need to use in-game credits for extra copies. So, 6 cars from this car pass are already confirmed. They're not named, but they're shown in photos, and if you recognize them, you can easily tell which ones they are. So, we'll find a special version of the Nissan GT R32, a racing version. So, if I'm not mistaken, it should be a Group A version, which should normally be much more powerful than the base version of the R32. I'm not sure if this will be the first available, but I think so, since it's the main one in the car pass image. We're also going to find a very little-known version of the Honda Civic Type R, the Berlin Tricore version, which is a relatively old car. It's a 2006 or 2007 model, but it was only sold on the Japanese market. Then, there's another car that looks like a Datsun 240Z. So, that one, I couldn't figure out exactly which model it was, but I think it's a 240Z or an old Nissan customized for time attack races or hill climb races. We'll also find a special drift build based on a Mazda brake, which is a version specially designed for drift. We'll find the 2023 Audi R8, but this time, I think it's the GT version. So, it's hard to say from the front view, but since they put the 2020 Audi R8 in the game, and that's the latest generation of the Audi R8, the only thing they could add are the new versions that came out in the meantime. So, I think that's what it's going to be. And finally, and maybe this will cause a bit of a stir, the Koenigsegg Gemera. Indeed, the Koenigsegg Gemera, which was highly anticipated in Forza and had already been leaked for years in the Forza files, is finally coming to Horizon 6, except it's coming as a DLC. Not everyone will have access right away, so we may need to wait a few weeks after Forza Horizon 6 launches to get it. After that, it's uncertain what will happen. By the way, we don't know if these will be the first 6 cars. It seems logical to assume so, but nothing confirms it. Let me know in the comments what you think about this first DLC car pack. Do you like these cars or not? And are you upset they're only available to buy? Of course, feel free to subscribe for the next videos. Also, don't hesitate to leave a like for the algorithm. It's always nice to see a comment. See you again tomorrow for the final video. And after that, we'll see. It'll come bit by bit until Horizon 6 releases. Bye.